Good morning, everyone. I hope everybody's having a great Friday morning. It's Thursday for me, but I always say it because you're watching on Friday. Hope everybody's having a good Friday morning. Guess what? It snowed outside. Not a lot, but this weekend we're supposed to get a lot of snow. I've got the Cummins at the house here, so I'm going to take the Cummins and take it back to the shop because we're going to do some work at the shop. But we're going to switch it out for Super M because Super M has new tires. Plus, I feel like it would go better in snow. Just because I'm really used to that truck driving in snow. And I don't want to get the Cummins out and salt and everything because I know there's going to be salt out right now. But we're going to take it home and switch trucks out and to get the day started. I haven't started the Cummins in probably over a week. So we're going to go and see if it'll start because it is cold outside. But it should start. Cold start. I haven't plugged it up yet. So let's go see. Unlock the door would be better. It is cold out here. Alright, let's see if this bad boy will start. Burr. Come on now, baby. I gotta clean this thing out. Hopefully it'll start. I get some fuel for it too. Alright. It started, but you could tell it was cold. Dump truck. Oh, that thing sounds so good. So we bought this thermos for somebody for Christmas.
For my daddy.
For her dad, but her sister bought him one, didn't she?
Yeah,
so so she didn't give him this one because, well, y'all really need two thermoses. So she's like, I'm gonna keep this. Rob, like, yeah, that way you know we take coffee up when we go work at the shop or whatever. I mean, we have coffee there, but like she's like a coffeeholic. And she's like, well, no, I could take it when we go on road trips. I'm like, you drink way too much coffee. It's like she drinks so much coffee, she bounces off the walls. That's why I call her the pink owl, because she perches on the TV a lot. I'm like, what are you doing? Get down from there. You're going to break it.
Perch on the TV.
She does perch on the TV. But you drink way too much coffee. She loves coffee. Her favorite thing is butterscotch, candy, and coffee. She's 25, but she's going on like 75. You do have cats.
My house babies.
And she has. What in the world? What? Look, shoes. You know what? In the last vlog, I showed you shoes.
That's like you're saying,
But she might be going on 75 and everything, but I still love her. I do make fun of you. She makes fun of me on a daily too. She might seem just like sweet girl, but she's really mean. That's why another reason I call her the peek out. She's got the claws. Woo! What? You haven't cured a coffee? Oh, wait, woman.
There's another coffee
I bet you snort that too. It's like, go ahead, my coffee. You have another coffee pot on the counter?
Yeah, my big one. Because remember we had to buy this one because my big one was packed up.
Oh my gosh.
So I had to buy this one.
Yeah, this brings back memories though. My dad always had a thermos and everything back in the day.
It's like everybody's dad has one.
Everybody's dad has one. And one of those lunch boxes that the lid folds over, comes back.
Yeah,
he actually had a metal
igloo.
one. He had a metal one when he worked in the mines though.
The igloo.
The igloo. I don't even know if they were even igloo back then.
I don't know.
It was probably like the Iceland.
I remember when my daddy took me to work with him one time.
Oh really?
When he was driving a truck.
Yeah. See, I would have forgot the papers in there. But I'll tell you what, this tastes like paper. I always like this cool cup. It's like when you break this out, you know you're doing some work or something. Let me just sit down and eat me a bologna sandwich. All right, so we're not leaving right now. We're actually leaving at a different time, so I've got to turn the truck off. Sorry to say, I about forgot my keys. When people drive by my truck, they're like, that thing's loud. And Okay, I want to make sure it's the right one. I don't want the key to be on. But we're going to go a later time. We got to stop and get Charlie from school and stuff. And she was going to come up to the shop, and I was like, well, let's just wait, and then we'll go at one time because I am going to switch out trucks. Supposed to be getting a big snow this weekend. You know how much it's supposed to be?
No, I didn't even know it was supposed to be big snow.
Well, my cousin messaged me. He's like, are you ready for the big snow? I was like, well, how much we're supposed to get? So if it snows, I'll have the Super Ram, and we're going for a ride.
I'll have to break my scarf back out.
Break the scarf?
Yeah.
Because, I mean, the thing is, like, I mean, if we get snowed in, I'll drive the Razor here. I've drove a Razor this far anyway, so I don't care. Like, I'll hit the highway. You're allowed to drive it so far. I'll just drive a little bit farther. They said you're allowed to drive so many miles to the next trail, from the trail to trail.
And I thought it was to a gas station too.
Well, I'm just going to tell them, I'll just keep pulling off at every gas station. Like, oh, there we go, got to restart that mileage. But if it is, then we'll definitely go for a ride this weekend, if it's not too cold. Like I don't see how people does when it's like almost like negative, and they're out there like just try. No, screw that. You know, like 20 to 30 is cold, but I can handle it. The rest, like yeah, she can't handle it.
I don't like cold. What are you doing?
Too many owls right here. Yep.
Which one did you zoom in on? The one right here?
That creepy, scary one.
The one, this one?
Yeah. Every time I come in here, I think it's a
It's
cat.
actually a candle holder.
Oh, great. Now, every time I come in here, I think it's a cat. And I'm like, get down from that.
You got me this
Okay,
one.
kitty. Yeah, it's concrete. Don't let that fall. I think it'll break the floor. All right, so we're getting ready to go. Let the truck heat up again. We're gonna go pick Charlie up, and then we're gonna head up to my shop and everything and do piddling around there. I don't know if I'm gonna get to work on the door panel today. It's really cold out. It's like 17. I can bring the heater in, but I can't leave it on all the time while I'm gone to get warm. And if you bring something that's just been freshly resin in a house, boy, it makes it smell real bad. But don't forget, Hamster Wheels is open now. Check the link in the description. If you want like a keychain or anything, let us know. We actually had a couple people request that, you know, that we'd sign it or something, so we had to sign this one. And Kay did too. I'm very terrible at like writing, so yeah. But make sure, you know, if you want to pick up a keychain or decal or anything, we have t-shirts and hoodies coming soon. But if you want to pick up a decal or keychain or anything, definitely go to Hamster Wheels with the Z shop.com. Link in the description. But we're getting ready to go. You ready?
I went for my coffee.
We just had like this big giant long conversation. I hear the comments. If you can't hear it, just hit up. It'll idle, and then it'll go up to like 1,000 RPM, and then it'll drop back down, and that's usually, you know, when it's ready to go. It's good to go. Because I always let mine run because I don't want to get in cold, start it, and just drive away. I just let it run. So, you ready? You got your coffee now? Good grief. She's like a coffee drinker. I drink coffee too, but not as much as she does. Like my uncle and them, they can drink it like in like 80, 90 degree weather, or sitting there drinking it. And I'm like, no, I can't do that. Usually in the morning, 1 cup, I'm good to go. I'm like
I was out in the yard drinking coffee.
See, I can't do that. Go check them out. I should take the key. I always don't. woman asked me there, she's like, have you ever heard of some kind of performance place around here? And I'm like, there's like no performance places around here. And now she's walking out. Maybe she's lost. I don't know. It's kind of weird. But we got mail.
Yay!
American. All right, so we got a package in. I ordered it actually probably a week or two ago. Just now coming in, slow shipping. Actually, I ordered this with the Cummins in mind, but after I looked at everything, I couldn't use these, so I'm going to use these for the Super Ram. These are, you hear it rattling. Lights. These are LED lights. They're 3-inch lights. They're actually a lot bigger than I thought. They're a little bit, supposed to be 3-inch. They change colors. They should have a thing, yeah, right here. These lights change colors. Now, with my other ones, I had to put a square ring inside. Take this off, put a square ring, and then I made it. But this right here actually changes colors, which is actually pretty cool. Only thing is, if I'm not mistaken, both of them has its own remote. So we're probably going to have to, yeah. So both of them will have its own remote. You got the brackets, that's a wiggling. Own remote, so we can set them different colors if you want, or you can pulsate them. I hate that because we'll have 2 different remotes and everything. I do have everything on one remote, but it is what it is. We have flash, so it's going to be basically just like the one I have now. That's pretty cool. If we need to paint it, we can take the housing out or take this out, tape over it, and paint it, because I painted my other one white. So I don't know what color we're actually going to go with the Super Rim yet. Might do just like a black metallic. And then we'll do the light housing. We'll paint the truck like a Destroyer gray, so we can do like a gray color or something. So that's going to be pretty cool. Probably about a couple weeks I'll be starting on doing the headlights there. I still got to do the headlights for the Cummins, so we still have a pretty good amount to do. Okay. All right, so it is like extremely cold out here, like really cold. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get the heater out of the big shop, because I wasn't going to work in today, but I really do want to get the door panels done for this. I'm actually going to take the Super Ram to my house. That way I'll leave the Cummins here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to switch those out, but I'm going to start all the trucks up, even Colossus, let it run a little bit. I don't like the trucks to sit for a good while without being started and stuff. So let's go ahead and start every one of them. They should start. They better. They're Dodges. What the heck? All right, first truck up is the Super Ram. Hit your start. All right, it started. Good thing is I can just keep going through keys and everything. Let's go start Colossus, which is this key actually. It's weird because I put a different lock on it. Oh. All right, time for you to start Colossus. Let it idle a little bit. I gotta get fuel for this one. Hopefully it starts. It acted like it didn't want to that good. This truck doesn't really get ran that much. The battery's probably going dead on because it sits more than it's ever ran. So I need to get it going and everything. But like I said, I got too many projects going. So let that run. And for my favorite, well, the Super Ram is still one of my favorites because that was my very first truck. But the black one, the first gen, I don't know, I guess it's just cause of dad stuff. It seems like this one's close to my heart too. So let's crank this one up. Where's that key? Where's the wore out key? Start this one. This one should start right up. You know it's cold. It's like they're not wanting to. Super Ram started right up. So that truck, I love that truck to death. It hasn't left me stranded yet, knock on wood. So I'm gonna let these warm up a little bit. I'm gonna go ahead and get the heater from there, put it in this garage so I can put the heater in and work in there. It'd be nice and warm because it gets this garage in here. I mean, if you look at the size comparison, gets this garage here nice and toasty in less than about 5 minutes. You can let it run in that one. Of course, it's not really insulated or anything. Let it run in there all day and it's still chilly. So I need to get me a bigger one for that. But like I said, next year, well, this coming summer, I'll get my floor poured. I'll get a lift in it, and I will do all sorts of stuff in that one. So I'm going to go ahead and get everything ready and let these suckers run for a little bit. All right, so I went ahead and you see this step down. Then these are even, and then it steps down one more time. Same with that one over there. This is so that this is good here. These two didn't touch, but I wanted to bring them down a little bit because it was getting close, and I cut my fingers. And this one touched, so we're going to actually take it, sit it in the truck, try it again just to make sure. This glue I'm using is not too good. I usually use like high temp glue. It does really good. So this is not the best glue, so I'm going to load it on there and try it. So let's go ahead and take it out there and see if it works this time. As you see, there's snow on the ground. It's cold. It's terribly cold out here. And since I started the truck probably about 30 minutes ago, Colossus and this one has been running. I'm just letting them run. But we're going to try this real quick. You can't really see it. I don't have a light. It looks warm here too. But that's how that'll look. So I'm going to try to shut the door and see if it works. Go ahead and shut the door for me. Alright, so I put it in a truck. The last one still hit, just barely, but it wasn't going to be really enough to even mount a speaker. So what I'm going to do is, I took that one off, I took the other one off, and I'm just going to have it come off the disc straight down, so we won't have a fourth one here. We'll just have these, because again, it was just going to be a waste just to have that there, because it wasn't really going to be able to mount anything. So went ahead and took that off. What I'm going to do now is I've got this material here. This is actually on sale at Hobby Lobby. You can get it at Walmart or anything like that. It's let me see if I can find the end of it. Here it is. This material is really stretchy. So, and what you can do is you can stretch over this and basically make your shape. I have a nail gun. My shop is like in shambles right now. A nail gun, a staple gun is a nail gun too. That what we'll do is we'll put this over, cut more than what you need because you don't want to like not have enough. And we'll flip this over and I'll pull it and then basically staple it wherever it needs to be, go all the way around, and then we'll have air basically form. Then we'll take resin, put on it, let that dry overnight, and it'll be basically hard as a rock. And then we can start using Bondo and everything. Now this will take a little bit longer and more resin because it is thicker. The thinner you use, the more it's going to dry, faster to dry. I'm going to go ahead and cut this to size, put some air in the air compressor. We'll let it build up some, and we should be ready to start tacking it together. Okay. Basically what it is I don't know why I go fast, because when I start doing it, I'm like, well, everything. You take your time and do it. I found it easier if you do it from the sides first. Work your way to the corner, because the corners are like the hardest part to do, especially if you do a circle. If you're doing a perfect circle, do one like cross from each other, do it like that. Start pulling it. Usually you might have to pull out a staple or two or 100. It just, you never know. But I want to go ahead and cut some of the excess off. Well, if I had a better knife, I might cut it better. But I'm going to go ahead and cut some of the excess off of this. You don't want to cut too close because it'll start pulling away from your staples. And another thing is, this is the best thing I've ever found. When cutting out circles, because you are going to have to cut around here, this is your best friend, because when you resin over it, you got to take a knife and go around. Just score it, get close as you can. Take this rides along the edge here, and just clips it each time. Perfect. Best things in the world. I've got like 2 or 3 pair because they're so good to use. So I'm going to go ahead and cut this, and then I'm going to do the other one real quick. Since you've seen how to do this, I'm going to do the other one real quick and be ready for resin. Stir stick. Yeah, soaking in there really good. It's not soaking in there. Alright guys, that is going to do it for today's vlog. Not a lot too much went on, but at least we did get that done, so it's going to dry. So hopefully in the next vlog we can actually see what it is going to look like and stuff. Should be pretty good. Fingers crossed it should be pretty good. Hopefully it did come out really good. Like I said, we can go in and like strengthen it up even more with the matting. And then we got, they call it like tiger hair. It's basically Bondo glass. You can go up under there. You can, there's a bunch of different stuff you can do to like actually strengthen. I mean, you can really toughen it up. But hopefully it does turn out looking good. We have a letter to open, so we're going to go ahead and open that letter, and then we're going to conclude today's vlog. Alright, before we open the letter, just want to say, if you see me use a lot of this, usually this right here will last for a whole can. We wanted it to make sure it did dry really good. So that's kind of why I went really heavy on the... That's starting to harden. Went real heavy on the hardener, because I did want to dry and not take 4 or 5 days. Because if you use a little bit, sometimes it won't even dry. So that's why I wanted to make sure we did use a lot. Just wanted to clear that up. Alright, so I went ahead and already pre-opened it, and it says, "Big fan of yours." Thank you. Alright, let's see what we got here. Alright, you got it? My camera holder.
That's all I am to you.
This is a camera holder.
That's it.
Oh, that's cool. Alright, here, let me... We'll get everything out. We have a letter.
We just got a letter. We just got a letter. We just got a letter. Wonder who it's from.
Alright. Dear George, my name is Zane. Hi, Zane. I'm George. And I was wondering if you could shout this out in one of your videos. There we go. I'm one of his top 3 favorite YouTubers. I've been watching for a year or 2. And me and you have something in common. You like Dodges and I like Dodges. You're a good man. You want to go far in life. Dodge is one of the best companies out there. I believe. All of them's good, but I like Dodge, so you like Dodge too, so that's... Alright, it says, I like the Demon, but nothing beats the beautiful 69 Dodge Charger. I do gotta say that, like, nothing beats the classics. Like, the Charger, the Challenger, old school is always what it is. I love that. And it says, and don't forget. That's right. Alright, it says, he said he didn't have red, so he had, I guess, orange. But we have America. Got the Eagle USA flag. Oh, yeah. I like that. And it says, sorry about your dad. I do appreciate that. It seems like everybody's been saying I do appreciate that. It means a lot. I think it helps with, like, the coping process of getting, you know, not really moving on. I don't want to say that, but it helps with the coping process. All right. So what this is, race truck, because TJ Hamster is a pro racer. Yeah, he is. And Katie's shaking her head back there. Here it is. We got that. I had to look at it too. That's really good. Good drawing. Alright, our next one. Oh, we got, look at that. See, we got a blower on it. I like that. This almost looks like one of the cars we have in Grand Theft Auto. Alright, and we have another one. Ah, America, the Ghost. I like that. And we have an arrow on the back. It says, I hope you like my drawings. I tried my best and I hope to see this on your video someday, from Zane. You did really good. I think we have, what, one more? Yeah, we have one more. Dodge Challenger, Charger, SRT, Ram, RT, Cummins. Oh yeah. The Ghost, Demon, GTA 5. Thank you. You did really good, Zane. I appreciate it. And your decal, since you did send me all these cool, you know, of course, if you send me something, I send a decal. Your decal will be on its way, so make sure to watch your mailbox. Anyways, guys, that's going to do it for, I guess, mail time. And it's really cold. If you can't see my breath, it's actually freezing cold. It's supposed to be a big blizzard this weekend, so hopefully we can get into something warm. Hopefully we're at the beach in the next vlog. Be really nice. Anyways, guys, hope you enjoyed the vlog. If you did, make sure to hit that like button. Make sure you punch that subscribe button. This is Ghost, and I'm out here. Yeah.